Hey guys, it's Will. Thanks for hanging out with me for another everyday adventure. I got a call from my folks saying that they would be only 2 hours away from me. They were taking a 10-hour or so drive to go kokanee fishing up here in Idaho, and they invited me to come join them. So I'm about halfway there on this 2-hour road trip, and I am pretty excited.
Hey, you! Hey, you! Pick up the phone, I'm free tonight! Free tonight! What's going on? I got the ticket to the show at 10! Ticket to the show at 10! You got the car, baby, up at 10! Whoa! Show me your moves! From your head down to your shoes! Get loose!
Well guys, we have made it to our camp spot. I've met my parents here, and they have brought most of the possessions that they own. They managed to drive 2 full-size vehicles up here hauling my dad's awesome jet boat and one of their 3 campers, and I brought a hammock to hang between a couple trees. Hammock camping is some of the best kind of camping because it really doesn't require much. You don't even need level ground. You just need a couple of trees, and those ones will do just fine.
Come on, get up here.
Here, back.
Pete, up here, get in. You got a bite? Yes. Pete, get in the boat.
Fish
Don't hog him, don't hog him.
Fish on, baby.
What's it feel like?
It feels like a fish. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's no 18-inch fish.
Hey, but it's a kokanee, man. Woohoo! Look at that monster.
That's a nice fat fish.
Oh, careful. Hey, all right.
Boy, he took that bait.
Yeah, he did. Nice job, skippers. Nice.
Whoops.
I think it just came off. All right, good morning, folks. We are here in mid to southern Idaho at a reservoir called Anderson Ranch Reservoir, and I am here with Skip Ritter behind me. He is known as the kokanee master in the family. We have already scored our very first fish, which is about what all of the locals said that they have been catching for an entire day. So either the fishing is going to be hot for us, or we just caught our first and only fish of the day, and it's only, what time is it, Mom? Like 6 something. So, but we're excited. That was a good first start, and we're going to be walking through how we rigged up these kokanee rigs, and maybe the kokanee master will share his secret corn recipe. Maybe not. He's pretty protective over that stuff. So we're gonna sit here and stare at poles for an entire day and wait for them to get set off. And so come along for the ride.
Everybody wants a little piece of the cake. Always coming up too little, too late. Digging your way up from the bottom. This game ain't for the weary-hearted one. Let's get it started too. This ain't a party
Well, the traditional bad luck response to fishing is, well, sure was pretty out there though. Oh, there you go. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on.
Here comes Pete.
Please, you were right in front of that.
Oh, a fish just jumped back there.
I think he's off. Oh, no.
No, he's on. He's on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, did he jump? Okay.
That was your fish that jumped?
Yeah.
Can you net and Will?
Yeah,
This one, mate.
I'll
This
net.
one have one? Okay, ready?
There we go. There we go. Hey, there's an Idaho kokanee. Yeah.
That's what I came for.
That's right.
Biggest kokanee I've ever caught.
Right there, huh?
Well, yeah, they don't get this big up in.
Oh, we got a little mess.
Oh, your rod, Will. Get it.
Yeah, I got one on here.
Yeah, I know.
Little guy. Boy, I hope we marked this spot.
Right out in front of the.
Oh, right in front of the cove.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm catching all the little guys.
somebody's got to do it.
I just don't want to make Dad look bad. Look at my little guy. Look at that monster.
Holy
Nice
cow.
fish, Pop.
That's how they're supposed to be here, 18
Woo.
to 20 inches.
Pete, whoa.
Hey, all right, man. That was
Nice
great.
That's what we came
Doubled up. Skip, the action has really slowed down. It's been like 2 hours since we caught a kokanee. But we're gonna pretend that you're such an impressive guide, we've been slaughtering them. And so what I want to know, and what everybody who's watching wants to know because they clicked on a kokanee video, is your top 3 tips for catching the cokes. Let's hear them. Number 1.
Willie, I don't want to do this.
Come on, don't think. Just tell us what it is. It's up. You already told me one.
One, like listening to my son and him telling me I'm one of the kokanee top fishermen is not true. I'm just an average kokanee fisherman. But top 3 tips is know your boat. Like Willie said earlier, if it's aluminum, know how far you got to go out to get out of that field, because you'll catch a lot of more fish if you're outside of that field that your boat puts off. And for this boat, 30 feet, 30 poles is about how far you got to be back behind your downrigger. And I don't like to go much farther than that, because then the lines aren't as sensitive and you're getting bites. So it's kind of like a magic number there. Some people just go 100 feet back and do just as well, but I don't like to be way back there. And then, well, your dodgers, there's a lot of literature out there on kokanee fishing, but typically your leader length on a non-action lure, like a squid or whatever, is you're going to go 2.5 times the dodger length. So a 4-inch dodger, you're going to be back 10 inches or so. And sometimes you can improve the bite if it's slow by shortening that even a couple more inches. So that's another good tip there. And color changes, although the fishing up here, all the reports we've got is 1 fish maybe a day, and so that's kind of what we're experiencing now. I'm not sure if too much in the way of color changes is going to help us. But and then corn, any corn, just plain the shoe peg corn is what you want to use. Most everybody knows that for kokanee. But shoe peg corn plain out of the can does just fine too. I like to give it a little extra scent though, so I'll either mix tuna and oil into it, or now I'm primarily using just sardines and water and mixing that into the corn with a little bit of the sardine meat in there too.
Trolling speed for kokanee.
Oh yeah, trolling speed for kokanee, it's typically 0.8 to 1.4, with 1.2 being probably the best speed. And a lot of people will argue that. Some people just go at 1.4 and 1.5 and do just fine, but I find the slower 1.2 works really good. So.
All right, you had said one off camera about the importance of watching your rods.
Oh yeah, these two, the guy filming right now and then his wife that's in the bow of the boat.
Your wife.
They always fall asleep while they're fishing. Well, you know, kokanee, sometimes they hit really, really light. And if you aren't watching that rod and you lose your corn off the end of that, your hook, the odds of you getting a bite dramatically drop down again. So if you miss, just watch your rod tips all the time. I just stare at mine, that and my speed. And that's about it.
All right.
That's a big fit. Look at that thing.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, geez. Look at how big it is. Holy smokes.
I thought that rod went too, though. Maybe it just bolted down there.
It probably did.
Yeah. Hey, get out of here.
Nice fish, Skip.
If we get it.
We will. You have the net master right there. She's ready. Look at that. Toad.
It is a toad.
Hey, get back. Hey, get back.
Yeah! Look at that thing.
Monster
Whoa.
fish.
Man, that's like a
It's a salmon.
Oh, it is a salmon. Holy moly.
That's a nice looking
Nice fish, huh?
Yeah, all right. That's awesome. Well, you guys, we have reeled it all in. It's the middle of the day. It's bloody hot out here, and we are done kokanee fishing. I'm so thankful to my folks over there for inviting me up for the day to go do some kokanee fishing in Idaho. And my dad caught 2 of his personal best kokanees, and that's the whole reason that he decided to come up here to Idaho. Whoa, you okay there, guy? Look out, folks, he's a liability. Well, we're gonna motor in and call it a day. So guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you. So guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me, and we will see you next time.